Money is such a cruel mistress in this world, and none more so than in Test Drive Unlimited. But this got me to thinking, how easy is it to make money legitimately in TDU? Now of course there's many money glitches out there, one I'm not exposing myself to. I like to play these games truly, but making money in TDU is unbelievably easy. Whether it's from our daily task, which I'm just kind of knocking through just now, or whether it's racing, there's a whole host in this game to make money, and I'm going to walk through the very simple method of making money for myself in this game, and it's by playing the game itself. Like we can see here, we have got daily challenges, dodge 3 cars within 5 seconds, completing that off for 4,000 in-game coins. We're of course increasing our Frim level here, targeting up to Frim level 6, again another 4,000 in-game credits. Frim, very easy to multiply. Find some traffic, drive at a reasonable rate, dodging traffic, especially if you're going in the wrong direction with a bit of an increased speed, stick some drifts in amongst it as well. Yeah, very easy to get that Frim level up. So we can see for today's daily task, it is level 6 for Frim, have to reach level 6, and we do complete that one out, and we do get that 4,000 credits. I get a bit greedy with this one, and I advance forward a bit more here. I aim for level 10, knocked out a few times here. And as we do advance forward, it is incredibly easy. It can be quite laboursome, quite boring to do the level 10 of Frim, but it's very rewarding. Up to level 10, I think it's up to 100,000 in-game coins. Easy way to make some money back. Just drive in the wrong direction, reasonable rate, dodging all that traffic, throw in a couple of drifts, head back down the road in the other direction. Very easy way to make our money. But as we can see here, I did advance forward a little bit more. Perhaps got a little bit greedy here. We can see that car coming up onto the intersection, taking us out, and we do lose that Frim. But we do achieve our level 6 Frim. Our next objective here was to drive an obscene distance around the map. I think it was something 24.9 miles, but we've done that one. Yeah, another 4,000 credits achieved on simple driving around the map. 12,000 in-game credits just by turning the game on and doing a couple of simple things. But this got me to thinking, what else can we do to make money? Well, we've got the Solar Pass, and we can see right here we did achieve level 12 on the Solar Pass, another 50,000 in-game credits. Now, the Solar Pass is not very exciting for myself. The next level we're going to achieve here, our target is level 18, another 50,000 in-game coins. We can see we've already advanced through so much of this, 100,000 already obtained, another 100,000 to go, that e-tron at the end there. The Solar Crown Pass is incredibly easy to blast through, but there's another avenue, and it's those tasks that we do have when we come over to the map. As we can see, we've already naturally blasted through so many of them, but like we can see, Riding Still, 120,000 in-game credits. Extreme Thrills, 120 for finishing first. What was this one? Streets Ahead, 100,000 for beating a time, 140,000, 140,000. We can see these all stacking up, and it's incredibly easy to make money. So for today, let's look at this Extreme Thrills, the Devil's Paw, finish in the top 1. This, of course, down at the bottom of the map, we can see here, flashing away in yellow, the Devil's Paw. We'll fast travel over there. We'll get this race started off. Very easy method to make money. Driving one of the favourite cars, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. We'll get this race started. It's a Ferrari Lamborghini specific race up to level PR 900. We can see we've got some fantastic cars in this race. The Ferrari F40, a Pista. Is that a Countach? Yes, a Countach. Some fantastic cars here. I'm using the Huracan. Fine-tuned this one again. I have fine-tuned it more for the lower gear launches, better acceleration. We can see we do accelerate off the line here. Now, one thing I'm impressed with the supercar races, now that we do have exposure to Ferrari and Lamborghini, is it's slightly more competitive than it was before. Apologies, I had to cough there. Like we can see there, that Pista, yeah, really catching us through the mid-level corners there as we always lose it off the track. But as we do come into the slightly tighter right-hander, lose the back-end grip ever so slightly, we can start to close up on that Pista. The AI, perhaps a little bit slower around these corners than we can manage to be in the Huracan. We're right on the back end of that Pista. One car I was very torn about. I do like the Ferrari Pista, and it is probably one I'm still going to pick up. We tried to stick up the inside, we force our way through, the Pista does let us through. We reclaim first position once again. I've still got 60% of this sprint to go. The pista's not really, we're not really dropping the pista there. It is still on our tails. We do navigate the right hand, just clipping that inside curve, losing the back end of the Huracan. But we're still doing good here. The pista is very much right on our tail, and this is exactly what I want to see. Competitive racing. Yes, I would rather do it against real players. We do still have that issue of matching races with real players. But when the AI is starting to give us a challenge, the Miguel and the pista just behind, giving us a reasonable challenge here, it's not all so bad. Heavy braking zone into the right hand, we do go wide, we do get stuck on that wall, we come back onto the track, still just ahead of the pista. Moving up into here, we do have a little tight section, left hand hairpin up ahead. We do get caught on the cusp of that hill there, and it shoots us across the road. But we stayed in first. We've actually dropped the pista. He must have got tangled up on that section also. So it does look quite conclusive here. We've got about 20% left of this sprint, and we're probably going to round this one off in first place without really much of a challenge. Fantastic variety of cars. I just want to touch back on that. The Ferrari Lamborghini exposure that we've got within this game. Absolutely thrilled with it. Yes, I do prefer the Huracan. I know it's not the broken car. The Aventador, the Countach, the Pista, the 812 Superfast, whatever it may be. There are better cars. I won't get away from that. But this Huracan is a dream car of mine, and yeah, it's coming up trumps here. We can see we do cross first. The AI not all too far behind, so that's good. The AI starting to get more competitive. But like we can see there, for completing the Devil's Paw, finishing in the top one, we do complete that task. We can see up in the top right hand corner 120,000 in-game credits, but we also advance elsewhere. We get the credits for completing the race, we get credits for advancing with our PR, our solar pass, so on and so forth. So yeah, incredibly easy in this game to make some money. We've got the Solar Crown pop-up. What have we got for us today? I assume we've got level 45 now, and we should have better upgrades for our cars.
There's a technological revolution happening.
Yes, it is. We now have Workshop Upgrade Elite. Better car parts, more advanced car parts. I think it's going to max out everything we can do to the cars, the variety of parts we've now got exposure to. Let's jump over to the workshop and slap them on to the Huracan. So, we now have all race spec parts we can fit to the car. We'll jump through, put on all the performance parts first of all, engine specific, whether it's ignition, exhaust, turbocharger with anti-lag. I'm looking forward to hearing if we do have true anti-lag noise. We have track suspension, which is fantastic. Not many gearbox upgrades, but that's to be expected. This gearbox is already seamless in the Huracan. Also, slick tyres, which I'm looking forward to finding out how they've changed the grip levels. It did say I did have more cosmetic parts, but as we can see, there are no cosmetic parts available. What's this sounding like now? Slightly different at the top of the rev range where we do red line it. Slightly different. Slick tyres not coming in trumps. I should know better. We always get this wet weather at night time. And yeah, this is very leery. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, this is a lot of fun being able to just throw the back end of the Huracan around. I should have known better. Slick tyres in soaking wet Hong Kong, not a good combination. Overrun also sounding quite good there as we do come down to revs in the Huracan. But let's move forward. Let's make some more money instead of spending money here. What will we move on with next? We've done, is this Streets Ahead next? Yeah, we've got a time of 2 minutes 5 to beat on Stanley's Marvel. That one they're located just here next to Stanley's meeting point. Again, another sprint, a time trial rather. 2 minutes 50 to beat. I don't think we're going to have too many challenges here. It looks dry enough for the slick tyres that we have got fitted. I'm sure we'll find that one out soon. A reasonable launch off the line. We can see the car has been detuned for this race, which again is another bugbear of mine. Why are we detuning cars for time trials? We should have quite an expansive range for PR for these time trials. It is a little bit wet for these slick tyres, but we'll push on. Not the fastest of corners that we can obtain. Here we can see the spray coming off the tyres. Another nice visual graphic from the game so far is the spray coming off the tyres. I like to see it. We're managing to stay on track reasonably well here with the Huracan. Cautious into the left hand 90-degree turn there, but we do negotiate it okay. Managing to get the power down without any slip, which is actually quite impressive on a damp road surface. Slightly cautious once again through that left hand section. not lifting through the right-hander, left-hander, heavy brake into this left-hander, clipping the curb, and just managing to keep that one on track again. Power back down, right-hander up ahead. I think we're going to have to be a little bit cautious through here as well. Yeah, slightly too cautious. We probably should have had the standard road tyres on for this. Yeah, this time trial in particular, it is very slow. It's not the most fantastic of sprints so far, but we're keeping it on track. Slick tyres on a damp road surface, nice and cautious through that right-hander. Also, we've got a couple of tight turns coming up ahead here. Left-hander into a right-hand 90 degree. We're going to have to be cautious here, actually stealing a bit of the pathway on the right-hand side, negotiating that turn. All right. 12% left of this. No, 20% left of this. God, can't count. It's not too bad. I would expect to have seen more slip with the slick tyres and the damp road surface, but the Huracan's managing. Alright, might be that four-wheel drive system. Coming up into this right-hander, we do take the wrong side of the road. I should have been on the opposite side. Yeah, expanding that corner out. As we can see, we're a bit too tight coming into there. We just missed the barriers. We do head up, and we do cross the line, and we do beat that time with 45 seconds to spare. But like we can see, we are here to make money, and we've made money. We've made a lot of money just by doing the simple tasks, the simple races that are provided. We'll move on with the next one. What have we got up next? Well-oiled machine, supercar, higher than 820, 140,000 for completing that race. I think I've done that previously in the Audi R8, but we never got that achievement. But this gets a bit more exciting because it's not dedicated to just one race. We have a wide variety we can choose from. So I'll move over to the Big Blue, a race that I haven't done as of yet. Once again, fantastic variety of cars. We're coming up against that Dodge, looks sensational. I don't think it's going to be any match for the Lamborghini here. We do get a phenomenal launch off the line. I do believe we have a couple of cars sitting right close behind us, a couple of AI cars, as we do dodge that taxi. And the AI actually get taken out by the taxi on this instance. But as we can see, once again, a very wet road surface and very slick tyres on the Lamborghini. This is like dancing on ice. Oh, it's actually a very nice drift around that left-hander. We've got a right-hander up ahead. We can see on the minimap that the AI are well and truly falling off the road surface, so they're suffering. They must have those slick tyres fitted on this road surface. Oh, we just missed the taxi. Right-hander up ahead. We'll just push forward, but like we can see on the minimap, the AI are nowhere near us, just passing us as we do come through that section there. So the AI, perhaps not up to scratch where we would want them to be. They should probably have the correct little tyres fitted where we had slicks. But I'm going to go back. Yes, we do finish him first, but I'm going to go back and do that race again, and we're going to fit the standard road tyres to this. We can see from the race description, it does not tell us that that's a wet race, but we'll stick the standard tyres on. We'll obviously change the car down to the correct class that it needs to be, and we're going to see the difference here. Just having the correct tyres fitted is, of course, the standard, the stock tyres, the road tyres, opposed to the slicks. We should get a better launch here, I do believe. Yeah, we do. We actually out-launched that R35 GTR, which is surprising. Those things are ridiculously quick at launching, but like we can see, easy launch off the line, easily away from the AI. And as we do come into turn one, we do have a little bit of understeer here, but we do manage it a lot better grip. Also, this turn previously we were drifting, we were side on throughout this whole left-hander. We can see the Huracan just stepping out in the back end as we get the power down, but negotiating that left-hander ever so much better. Right-hander into left-hander, we go wide, we do take out the lamppost in this instance, unlike last time out. Into the right-hander, oh, we get brave, we do touch the curb on the inside, but it actually protects us, we don't get thrown across the track. Moving a little bit forward here, right-hander, a little bit tighter, we were right across the track last time out. So yeah, having the correct tyres on here, coming in clutch. But like we could see, the race description didn't tell us we had a wet road surface. Now, it usually tells us when we've got rain, when we've not, but telling us the road surface condition I think would be also an added bonus to this. It saves us having to go back and do the races, not something I'm all too bothered about, because recompleting that race is another 30,000 in-game coins, and that is the name of the game, to make as much money as quick as we can without cheating. That's the way I look at this. Far too many glitches and cheats out there for creating or accumulating money in this game. We want to create it naturally, advance the game as natural as we can be, and that's why I want to go through that list of tasks. Heavy left-hander here, we did go wide last time out, but as we do come down into this little foresty section, we can see once again that the AI are absolutely nowhere to be seen, just on the left-hand side of us on the minimap, so a good 10 to 15 seconds behind us here. We do just clip that curb there, not the most fantastic of exits coming down the hill here. Heavy braking into this right-hander where we picked up last time out, and the AI weren't anywhere to be seen. A good portion of the track behind us. Now with us having those road tyres, we can see the AI are nowhere near us. So once again, with us adapting the car to fit the road surface, the AI not doing the same. Something that I would actually like to see improved. But we'll move on with it. We'll take glory where glory sits. We're well and truly in first place, blasting away from Kaminari in second place. The AI heavy brake into the right hander, being a little bit more cautious with that one. Get the power down here. Huracan's 4-wheel drive coming in clutch, power down, not a problem at all. A little bit cautious through that left-hander as we do come into the last 20% or so of this time trial sprint, whatever it may be, I've forgotten. Left-hander into a tight right-hander, get brave on the wrong side, take that inside curb, miss the lamppost, get the power down eventually, and we do manage to keep traction into the left-hander. Keeping slight power down, do lift slightly though, managing just to miss that Ford Mustang as we do come into the last run down to the finish line here, the last straight of this, and we do take out that first place once again. So having the correct tyres on, coming in clutch well and truly. So yeah, it was an overview of the game. I think the game is a phenomenal game, and it is very, very easy to make money without cheating. In my opinion, there are far too many cheats in this game, far too easy to have those glitches to accumulate vast amount of money. We know this happens in every game, but it's something I would like to see eradicated. Let me know your guys' position on that in the comments section down below. Additionally, let me know what you thought of today's content. Do you want to see more? I appreciate everybody that has taken the time to like, subscribe, tapped on the bell, selected all notifications and watched these videos. Please keep it up, guys. I do appreciate it. Have got that goal of 1,000 subs. I can only do that with your guys' help as always, and I will catch everybody in the next video.